Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Prince John Internet TV. This episode will be focused on more issues regarding wealth and life and intimacy with a potential lifetime partner. In fact, I'm here to propose a new term. I call it the sexual life partner. What this term suggests is that you want to find somebody who's compatible with you, to be living with you with the same lifespan, so that you can enjoy a full natural life together. And in other words, ideally you want to be with this person when you're very healthy, and you want to be very healthy. If there's a consideration of having children, it'll you know first, I think you want to get to know each other, but you can do that on the internet. You can be very familiar with a person's likes and interests on the internet, what type of music they like to, listen to, their eating, if they agree with you on other religious and lifestyle concepts. This you can all discover, and then that way you don't have to use contraceptives, which can negatively affect the potency and it can potentially sterilize the partners, either partner. Point is, sexual life partner. Instead of instead of wanting to be with somebody for another reason, such as simply because they look good, you like their appearance, or you like the, their physical. How do I say this? You know, like you're friendly with them. It's got to be more than that. All right, so I've noticed exercise allows me to be happy all by myself. And, games are fun, and you know, doing recreational activities with other people, but I really get a feeling of strength and incredible independence when I just have my own exercise routine, and it gives me my power. It's like it grounds me. Like I have balance in my life, regardless of whoever else is in my life. Okay, so believe, okay, that there is a specific partner there for you. Don't give up on him or her. She deserves me in good health. Some things you can apply to your life. Think about this. Opinions in historical events are less truthful than the truth of kind words and perhaps even a song, a friendly singing in the moment, even if they may seem misplaced. But remember, the moment is always where life happens and where we can take action. Remember when you become a couple, that mine becomes ours, and there's something called orgasmic meditation, where you basically, it's like a sensual massage. Don't remember to make this an important part of your relationship, where it's not just, you want to have one person be able to really let go and enjoy while the other person satisfies, and not only the woman all the time. Although I really like to please women. Alright, I should rephrase that. I should say I really would like to please my woman. The language we choose is important, and it can be the difference between whether I avoid a next potential short-term uh, intimate encounter, which I've failed to avoid in the past, or whether I stay on course towards the woman that I believe will be my soulmate. The internet can help us to avoid being affected by our pheromones in immediate proximity to other people. Remember, you don't want to be with somebody who disagrees with your religion. So it's likely you'll see this person fairly often. Where you go for religious things, such as spiritual events, music events, even exercise events, or maybe shopping. Maybe you both eat a particular food. These are the things that sustain relationships, as opposed to just physical attraction, which, people can be attracted to many people. Rejoice for other people's wealth. You know, what happens is you know, we can't say, oh, I want to have abundance, and then be unhappy because some guy's driving a nice car. We have to just keep in the positive realm in all aspects of life. Even for, say you encounter somebody you just don't like their dieting, you don't like the way they look. Um, you may not like what they're eating. You may not like you may feel a sense of bias towards them for some reason, but try to withhold that bias, mentally, quietly, or verbally projecting that towards them until you at least try to give them a chance of greeting them and acknowledging their presence. See if they reciprocate it. See if when you say hi to them, they're nice back to you, and judge them based upon their words, the energy that is contained within them, their emotions. And remember, just be, just because a person is friendly the first time you meet them, you don't know them. They could be having things that reasons you wouldn't want to associate with them. So therefore, be uh, try to judge people also based off of whether you actually associate them with them based upon what they eat. But everyone, I think, give a chance at least to say hi to them. Okay, so ignorant manipulation of the laws of attraction is one reason I believe I depend on charities, you know, and I don't think it's because circumstances force me to. I think it starts with thoughts, and there's something that I personally, John, am doing that is I'm somehow avoiding, financial freedom or abundance or stability. Just a thought for you to think about. But bottom line, there's something called the law of transference, and it allows me to know uh, what I want because I am attracting. What I attract is seeking me halfway. So I can just think of, oh, okay, I'm getting a good job, you know, a job that I need, or I'm getting what I need, and then it meets me. I mean, there are different ways of religion or dealing with, you know, existential concepts like what to do in life. And part of it, I believe, is doing the light work and just keeping a positive vibration, but it's also about actively thinking about things you want. One thing I think I'll be able to do around my future spouse is I can be myself around her all the time. That's something that I want. All right, so this book that I've been reading that I recommend, it's called How to Be Rich. Here's a quote from it. I like money. I use it wisely and constructively, only for good. I do more efficient services and combine my actions with positive thoughts. Uh, and and my mind is rich, and money is there when I need it. Remember, there are other forms of wealth and interaction. Money is measurable, so that's why it has such an appeal. But we all have something special, whether it's knowledge, whether it's a perspective, and if you think that, oh, I'm special, I mean, if you think I, John, am special because I'm coming up with these revelations, or I'm heroic because I'm, you know, living this way, almost neglecting my basic needs in order to make sure that I get this information and share it. I mean, that's my life. That's my what in Hawaii we call it my kuleana, my responsibility. But your responsibility is whatever it is that you do. And I encourage you not to judge yourself and imagine yourself to be just as much of a hero as I am in doing whatever it is that you do. I feel like I'm at 100%. I feel like I'm following my emotions and following my instincts. And you may be less in position to do so because of responsibilities beyond yourself. I mean, look at me. I'm just a single man, and all I am morally obligated to do, I believe, is basically whatever I want to. Uh, you know, People are charitable. I don't think I'm taking advantage of people by using their charity. And by the way, I don't usually accept money as a charity, or am offered money as a charity, but I accept food. So there's a few thoughts for you, admittedly somewhat random and not procedurally, I mean, and not organized completely, but all there for you to try and think outside the box and be happy, just like me. See you next time. Aloha.